Here I am here in the West Paseo on June 21st, 2023. Time is 4:46 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Today is the summer solstice. The sun will rise on the farthest northern point of the horizon as it will this year before it starts its journey back southward towards the middle of the horizon come the fall equinox. So I'm just doing another walkthrough down through here today. This is my 180th video trip down here. Overall, since I've been started this project way back in August of 2021, and I'm just going to shoot a little bit of what's going on down here and see if anything's improved since my last walkthrough. Just a cursory walkthrough. Beginning, everything's pretty much the same as it was. This little turquoise planter here, still not fixed, still not working. A lot of stuff pretty much the same as it was 10 days ago. See if Scottsdale just doesn't really get on stuff very well when it comes to taking care of their business, it doesn't seem. Yearling still poorly lit here, and not really unexpected, to tell you the truth. Let's walk on down through here. One thing I did notice on down in the central core of the mall areas, they're starting to try to repair the turf that was faring so poorly down there. They got some guys in trying to work on that and get that put back into some kind of condition. And sunrise here, I don't know if I said sunrise will be at 5:18 a.m. this morning. And horizon's starting to light up there ahead of us. Got my exposure set so that what's actually showing up here in the video is fairly close to what you would see if you were down here. So exposure's more right on. So let's move on down through here, the West Paseo, down to the West Bowl. See what we got going on down through here this morning. They had their Juneteenth celebration down here over the last weekend. So I shot a little video of that, which I'll throw in here at some point. As I'm going down through here in the editing, I'll throw that in. Back over here. This one turquoise planter over here, which I showed on my last trip. Still haven't fixed it. Got some guys in here getting ready to start their day over at the Aline bar. Back over there. Workers in. You can see this turquoise planter still not fully operational. I don't know if they'll ever fix that. They haven't done it by now. God only knows what they're doing. Let's walk on back around this way. They got some signs posted here if this shows up. It's kind of dark over here. But they've got some signs posted around the area that tell people to please stay off the turf. Turf renovation is currently in progress. Please keep off the grass. They're running multiple irrigation cycles in the attempt to try to get this turf rejuvenated here. So, back over here, the Marshall Gardens, still a disappointment. I don't think this will ever get fixed. Just kind of sloppiness on the part of Scottsdale to do anything right sometimes. But who knows, maybe somebody will come along that's more ambitious than the current crop of people that are running the place. Well, let's move on up into the Botanic Gardens here. See what's going on. And out in here, they've difficult to see now in this lighting, but they scraped up all of the surface area of this turf section out here, and they're trying to redo it and to get it to come back in a more vibrant fashion. Probably hard to see, but it's all stripped off right now. And then back over here at the lagoon, still haven't got any lighting working there, which is a shame. Again, another one of those things you don't know why they can't just get their butts in gear and get some of this stuff working out here. Kind of slipshod, but maybe I'm just being a little bit too pessimistic. Back over here, you can probably see this sign a little bit better. You can see out here that they're trying to get this put back into shape here. It's kind of taken a beating over the last 6 or 7 months here with all the different things they've had out here. Kind of taken a beating. And then back over here, the City Lagoon. Fountain's still running, but still no uplighting working at all. And that's something you think they could have taken care of by now, if you have any intention to actually ever do it. God only knows. Well, let's move on back down this way. Not really going to be a whole lot new to see down here. Everything's pretty much status quo of what it was when I was down here on June 11. Still about the same shape that it was in. And we still have yet to get this thing working over here. I don't know what's going on with that. The Water and Fog Plaza. We're back down here to the East Bowl. And still this one fan up here is not working. Other 2 fans are going fine, but the 3rd fan not operational still. Looks like they're also attempting to get this turf fixed up down here. Got it scraped up, it looks like. Canopy itself is about the same as it was last 10 days ago. Still only got part of that arch working across there. Sun coming back up over there in the east. Sun in its most northerly point on the horizon today. As I said earlier, we're having our summer solstice, so in the northern hemisphere anyway. Guess they'd be having their winter solstice down in the Australia and the southern hemisphere, but you can see this area out here is pretty torn up right now. Got this all stripped back up. So that only lasted about 6-7 months there. Had to redo that. And here's another sign, turf renovation underway. Alrighty, so I think I'm coming up on 10.5 minutes here now. So I'm going to cut this short here and see what else I'm going to film down here. There's a few more things I'll film down here, I think. But that's sort of a walkthrough from west to east here of what's going on down here right now. Alrighty. Here I am down at the Civic Center Mall area on June 17, 2023. The city's holding part of their Juneteenth celebration down here. They have it set up for a party. Got in some food trucks and some entertainment down here. I'm going to shoot just a little bit, give sort of a flavor of what it's like down here on a day when they're having a celebration in the area. Got a musician down here playing. Back out here for kids to play on. Renovated Civic Center Mall area. Go back up here and enjoying their day. So let's shoot just a little bit of this to give an example of how the new area is being utilized. One of the events Scottsdale puts on down here. Doing this handheld on my iPhone 11 Pro Max with FiLMiC Pro. Alright, here I am back videotaping now. If I do my editing the way I'm planning on doing it right now, I will have just shown the segment of the Juneteenth celebration down here on Saturday that took place out here in this area. One thing I've noticed now, they appear to be, I think this is associated with the turf. There's some large bolts of fabric or plastic or something that they've unrolled down through here to some purpose. I'm not sure what that purpose is. I don't know if it's associated with something to do with the grass renovation, or if it's something totally different. But it seems to be its own project here for some reason. It's coming all the way down through here, and it's all going all the way back down that way for quite a ways. So I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, but something's going on here. It's going all the way back up that way. Over here, the A-line bar, they're going to be starting up work on this pretty soon. You can see it's coming along. They're starting to get part of the roofing put in up through there. So the bar's moving along. Things happening down here. Place slowly taking shape. Sun coming up back over in the east. They're starting to crank up their efforts out here on this civic lawn turf area. Again, whatever they're doing there, I'm not sure. And what all this fabric and plastic represents down through here, I do not know what the purpose of that is. I don't know if it's related to the turf or not. Let me go back up here and then I'll shoot a little bit of this, and then maybe I'll see what else they're doing out here, and let me wrap this up pretty soon. It's not a whole lot different from my last trip down here 10 days ago, so I've got this all torn up currently. So let me pause this here and move on around and see what's going on. Alrighty. Right, I think this is going to be my last segment right here. Got various things going on down through here that's just associated with groundskeeping and taking care of the botanic gardens and whatnot through here. Like over here, these guys are working on the botanic gardens. And these guys are basically, it looks like what they're doing out here right now is just going through and cleaning up these little piles of dirt and old turf, getting this cleared off and getting it ready to be redone out here. Try to get that turf reestablished. So I'm just going to walk on around here and then end my day. Wasn't really a lot I expected to be able to shoot down here this morning. Project is pretty much done. It's just a matter if they are going to complete some of the stuff that's not totally operational. I don't know. There's things that could be improved. You get to see this water and fog plaza operating at all, except for the one day they were testing it. So I don't know what the plan is for that, if it's gonna, how it's gonna run, when it's gonna run. It seems like a waste of time and money to build it, put all this special lighting and fountain heads in down here and then not use it at all. But we'll see how that progresses in the future. See what that comes to. Other places that have this sort of implementation of stuff like that run like fountains and outside buildings and stuff. It's going like all the time, pretty much, or at least at night. And back over here. So I'm going to finish up right here. Love statue with the sun coming up over there. Back on the horizon. Summer solstice. Guys getting stuff fixed up down here, so at least wasting a whole lot of time on this when there's not a whole lot of interest to shoot. So we'll call this good for today and finish up right here. Alrighty.